Hey guys, and welcome to another video. This video is a 7th grade math video, so if you're not in 7th grade math, once again, I do not suggest that you watch this video. Now, let's get started. If my voice sounds funny, I'm eating something. Today, we're going to be doing 1.2, and Unit 1 is called Integers, and 1.2 is called adding integers. So let's get started. Our first example, which I'm going to show you, is -2 plus -4. The reason why I put -4 in parentheses is because it would look confusing if I wrote this, right? I mean, like plus and addition sign together. Whoa, confusing. Let's put some parentheses to separate them. So basically what that means, we can draw our number line. Usually 0 in the middle, but this time we don't have any positive numbers. So -1, -2, -3, -4, -5. I have no idea what that was. -6. And we're done. So it says -2 plus -4. So, actually the plus sign, it's basically saying -2 plus -4. So basically it wants us to go back 4 more. And if that's kind of confusing, -2 minus 4. -2 plus -4. They're the same exact thing. It sounds weird, but get it in your head that they're the same exact thing. So -2 minus 4, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4. We go back 4 places to get to -6. So it's almost like addition. -4 plus -2 plus -4 is -6. Because 2 plus 4 is 6. So it's basically the same exact thing, just with negative numbers. Super easy, right? You shouldn't have any trouble. We can try one more practice problem just in case you're like, Let's do -1 plus -3. Well, that's going to be 1 plus 3 is 4. And then we just add the negative sign. And 1 plus 3 is obviously 4. So now, time for our practice problems and a little bit of elevator music, which will also be in the description. So our practice problems are 7 plus 13, simple addition, -8 plus -5, simple, you already know how to do that, and -20 plus -15. And the elevator music will start in just a second. We're going to get it at the right point. Pause the video here to solve the problems. Continue. There. And now, you should have solved the problems. 7 plus 13. Simple addition, you should know that this is 20. If you don't, then you really need to go back. -8 plus -5. Think of it like 8 plus 5. 8 plus 5 is 13. So -8 plus -5 is -13. Mind blown. And moving on, -20 plus -15 is basically 20 plus 15, which is 35. Just add the negative sign. Simple, simple stuff. Nothing here to start freaking out about, guys. Next, we have, so this time we were just adding integers with the same sign. We were adding 2 positives. Now we're going to add a negative plus positive. Don't freak out yet. We've got it covered. Let's start with 5 plus -10. Basically, it's saying 5 minus 10, right? Same thing. Remember what I told you at the beginning of the video? Anyways, so 5 minus 10. Well, we know that 5 minus 5 is 0. So now we do 0 minus another 5. Because we did minus 5, but we still have minus 5 to go. So 0 minus 5. Well, 0 minus 1 is negative 1, negative 2, negative 3, negative 4, negative 5. So our answer is negative 5. Another quick, easy trick to do. Let's say that we have 5 minus 10, or 5 plus negative 10. Basically, what we could do is we could do 10 minus 5 is 5, right? So the answer is 5. And then we just add a negative. And it works with any way. Let me show you. 6 plus negative 16. 6 minus 16. 16 minus 6 is 10. The answer is negative 10. And it works. So that's a quick and easy trick to do it. I'll show you 2 more examples if you still don't get it. So, negative 3 plus 7 is basically we can reverse, we can always switch to make it 7 minus 3. And hey, that's pretty easy. 4. So you can always switch, remember that. And then we have negative 12 plus 12. Plus 12, switcheroo, 12 minus 12. Hey, that's 0. Super easy, right? Nothing here to fret about. And next, I'm going to show you one more example till I give you some examples. So now, this one's going to be a long one. Negative 40 plus 50 plus 75 plus negative 50. I bet you're like, that's a long thing. But let's start with the first part. Negative 40 plus 50. Switcheroo. 50 minus 40 is 10. So we can replace that first part with 10. 10 plus 75 is 85. And then we can do 85 plus negative 50 or 85 minus 50. And 85 minus 50 is 35. Simple. Nothing to go crazy about. Really simple stuff. Super easy. So, I'm going to give you 3 more practice problems and then we will be done. Negative 2 plus 11. 9 plus negative 10. And negative 31 plus 31. And pause the video here to solve the problems. All right, and we go on to solving them. Negative 2 plus 11, switcheroo to make it 11 minus 2. And 11 minus 2 is 9. Simple, right? 9 minus 10. 9 plus negative 10. We can make that 9 minus 10. Now remember the trick which I taught you. 9 minus 10. We can do 10 minus 9, which is 1. And then we just add the negative. So the answer is negative 1. For our last one, negative 31 plus 31, switcheroo to get 31 minus 31, which is 0. We end the video with a 0. 0. 0. Note to self, don't get a 0 on your math test. All right. Now that we finished 1.2, we can go to our checklist and check off 1.2. So, hope you learned about 1.2. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the notifications bell to get notifications and I will see you guys later.